So today, we are going to be making an AG craft. We just need 2-liter bottle for this one, and we're going to make an AG popcorn bowl. So what you're going to need is this, and cut this to about where you can find the expiration date. So as you can see on my bottle, right about there. Go kind of down, kind of, I would say, maybe 3 inches down at the bottle. And I'm going to go cut that, and then I'll be right back. So this is what it looks like after you cut it. It's kind of like this. The top is, and it's perfect. And then the equivalence to an AG doll, it is about, hold on a second. An equivalent to the AG doll, if she were to be sitting down. Oh, sorry for this. Okay. If she were to be sitting down, like watching movie, and equivalent to her, it would be just like that. Right next to that, that's how it would be in the equivalent to an AG. So it would fit right in her lap. And about this part over here, just leave that for the next craft. But about how I cut it was as big as my hand. So my palm to my fingertip is how I cut it. Okay, so yeah. Now, I'm going to show you how to make popcorn to put in. What you're going to need is white strips of printer paper. They're about 1 inch thick from about here to here. So it's 1 inch thick. Now I'm just going to show you how to do one, and I'll do the rest of mine later. So here's one strip. What you're going to want to do is color this either yellow or orange. I'm using orange because cheesy popcorn tastes good. I'm going to put orange on here to make cheesy popcorn. And I'll show you the finished product. And you kind of want scattered of orange, not like completely orange paper, but I'll be right back with the finished product. Both sides done, this side and the back side. So now what you're going to do is you're going to take almost like a little tiny squares, 1 inch squares off of each sector. And that's all you're going to do with these little tiny squares of the paper. You're going to take a square and take the 2 corners, this corner and this corner, and squinch them together and squinch the other corners together. So now you have like a crumple paper, almost just like crumple the paper in your palm, but not too like literally crumpled, but like that. Nice little almost popcorn pieces. I'm going to show you back when I have all my popcorn. This is the popcorn. It was once a little tiny square, and then all I did was just kind of grouped it up and crumpled it like this over, and did that one smushy thing like I said with the corners, and just did this over and over. So now we're going to place this popcorn in the popcorn bowl. It's in Ruby Black. I added some detail around it, if you can kind of tell. I kind of made it, as you can see, a little rigid on the edges. I thought it was cuter. But there's Ruby enjoying a bowl of popcorn. So yeah, it's a cute little accessory bowl, and we're going to show you how to make a table to go with it. Ready? So now I'm back with the other half of the bottle from the first craft. I just showed you the popcorn. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to cut this in half. You're going to cut it in half. And then what you're going to do is you're going to stop on by after you cut it in half. And I'll be with you shortly. And it's just half of this. Now what you're going to want to do is you want to get cardboard. And you're going to want to measure this whole top out with the cardboard. Cut out that thing. And tape it to this first sturdier thing. We'll be back with that also. See ya. Cut out and measured onto how big this is. Tape it down around the edges onto this, and we'll be right back with that. This is the finished product, and the popcorn's on it. So now you have this, and if you're kind of worried about the tape part, like how the tape looks, you can easily put hot glue around this ribbing here on this. It'll look better. I just did this because it's Quaker Craft and most people have tape. So, yep, this is it. And it stands up like that. And here's the popcorn right on top. Popcorn. And here's AG right next to it. So, should be having a nice little popcorn party. Once Ruby, yep. So, yeah, there the finished product is. And goodbye. It's another craft later on.